this is it, guys. The final challenge. We have 20 non-transformation masks. We have 4 heart pieces to obtain on Earth and 4 heart pieces to obtain on the Moon. We have all 4 remains. We fully upgraded our sword, our shield, our bow, our bombs. We have powder kegs, magic beans. We've taken care of everything with the camera that can possibly be done. And we only have 1 bottle to obtain. And by the end of this, we're going to have finished Majora's Mask. Nay, we're going to have completed Majora's Mask. I'll count the cycles later. I didn't know if this challenge would work. Like, it wasn't really a challenge, but it was a personal goal to minimise cycles while still getting everything. I don't think I could physically have cut off another cycle. I don't. Yeah, sure, in theory, I would have been able to have done all 4 temples in one cycle, but I think so anyway. That might not actually be true. It's not, is it? Wait, no, it might have been. Anyway, not the point. I don't really beat this game without 100%ing it, so let's get down to business. I'm an adult, fuck off. I'm not an adult, but who cares? I am an adult, but like, Link isn't. There we go, we got to the happy middle ground. I should have already gone and picked up the 100 rupees in the chest. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what order I do this in, as long as I'm quick about it. I forgot to open the chest that I hookshotted up to, didn't I? Great start, Carstairs. Great start. Yeah, So, 8 heart pieces remain, 4 of which are on the Moon. And believe me, it gets frustrating getting those, as I don't actually remember where the heart piece for the Zora Link one is. But whatever lies ahead, we can handle it, as I have handled it every other time that I've played this game. We still haven't. Wait, that's for Dotor. I don't know who's missing. I'm just going to do a quick Google. I don't have time to be... Okay, okay, so... Jim Malad. Okay. Dotor, blah 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 blah. Did I forget to... No, I didn't. Kamaro. Done. Toto. Still need to talk to him. No, Toto. Done. I want to make sure that I've got everything done. I don't know why it's being special. Sorry this is taking a moment. I don't want to... Majora. Yeah, Majora. Toto. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Ah! Right. The two characters we still haven't visited. Make sure that I don't get myself attacked by Takuri. That was close. Closer than I care to admit. Sod it. Make this quicker. Finish this. Okay. Down. Right. We'll go and get the rupees that are lying around in Clock Town. I wasn't going to pick up a Shatura money, but I think it's in our best interest to. It'll be easier to make money with unlimited light arrows. For the record, I'm aware that I've cheated a little bit when it comes to how I've dealt with the end. You know, I've decided to just play it by looking at certain details. But it's not that I don't know, like, I do pretty much know this game like the back of my hand. But it doesn't mean that I know things like the bomber's entries. I know where to get things, I don't necessarily know stuff like that off by heart. Okay, we can only do one story right now, the 2-hour story. We can't wait until morning because we need to talk to Andrew. Give me some candy. Give tortoise some sugar. No, no, no. Definitely don't do that. It's off-putting at the best of times. Right. Next thing we need to do. Reverse the inverting of time for a minute. Yes, baby, I haven't forgotten about you. Bella's still in the background, but it's harder to point a camera at her now because she decided to go lie behind my duffel bag, which contains all my Switch games and stuff, because of my constant moving back and forth. Yeah, here's hoping that I don't do nearly as much back and forth next year. I love coming home, but the aim is to not need to so much. Right. Off we go. I actually need the time to carry on moving a little bit quickly for a minute. Like I say, the aim is to have the entirety of this. Like, I'm planning to do the bulk of... I don't know why I went that way. They're planning to do the bulk of the wallet stuff. The bulk of the bank stuff. by the end of the first day. But doesn't mean I want it to be tedious, which it will be if I do it now. Okay, that's 2 out of 4. So that is Meadow Tour off the list and one of Granny's off the list. I'm fantastic at times. Right, here we go. I have no idea. Up Havagway, we'll leave a trail of rupees. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself with the song here. In my experience, Bunny Hood is fast enough to keep up with my boy here. There we go. Red rupee means we did it right. Right. So, next. It's almost time for the next phase. We need to make 60 rupees. It's almost time to go back to the stop line. It would help if I could specifically remember which one's which, like, which ones are which, like, in terms of, like, which chest has which colour of rupee. We can let Posty talk to Anju for a minute, but we don't have any more than that. Well, we do, but like, I would really rather that this was over quickly. But if we can help it, we're going to beat him. It's just going to make our lives easier if we have a key. It's quite interesting that the room key can open the hotel door. You almost wonder what the point in locking it is. Because it'd still be easy to rob, but also, who would rob this place? Like, really, there's nothing of value in there. Well, very little. There's some rupees, but not nearly enough for the room prices. I believe it's 100 rupees in the room, so we'll go and pick those up in a moment. So, we have a little bit of time. Usually I would talk to Andrew immediately, but I want to make these rupees appear. Almost there. I always feel bad for stealing innocent Goron's room. I feel even more terrible when you realise that he's basically the parallel version of Darunia's son. Like, he's Darunia's son all grown up. Can we just be clear on that for a moment? Not that I'm entirely clear on how Darunia got a son. Like, I've really thought about this heavily. I think we've met a single, or maybe two Gorons who are female. And any of them were in Breath of the Wild. You know, that game made nearly 20 years after the game where Darunia actually has a son. Right. Drop these rupees in the bank, and then we'll continue going. This is going to be a bit of a slow burn. I'm hoping that this will be the final part. I probably should have checked how many I've actually got. Right. Andrew's ready to speak to us. Here we go. 11:30, we will return. Oh, blimey. You know what, before we start hunting down rupees from Takuri, let's return to ordinarily I'd just replace the ocarina, but I get the feeling we're going to be using it quite a bit today. The other thing is, 400 rupees are sitting in the secret shrine, and the ones on the ceiling. ₹20. So there's a few that we've got access to. I think all the ones inside the mask on the wall are green, like 120. Okay, we're almost there. To our next destination we go. Okay, so we need to make up 300. This is where the fact that, like, there's a bunch of strange ways to get rupees hard-coded into the game. Not hard-coded, but, like, I don't know why I'm adding hard onto it as though that makes it sound any more impressive. But, like, there's a bunch of weird ways to get rupees built into the game that no one really knows about. Like, for example, the Gwei thing People know about it because of the randomizer now, but like, no one in their right mind ever even thinks to even check the GUI. Like, everyone knows that it does something. But like, you know, no one knows the exact parameters of that thing. Like, of that enemy. Well, it's not really an enemy, it's kind of just a thing that you chase. But like, it's a GUI, so it's an enemy. Okay. I don't know why I'm going anywhere tomorrow morning. 280. That's not what you're supposed to say. It's 180, but like, I don't care. 280 is more impressive. Especially on a dartboard. Given that it's impossible. Fuck off to curry. I keep making it way too close. Okay, almost there. Okay, that took me a bit higher than I was expecting. Fascinating. Okay. That's our next 500. We gotta make 200 to go to the bar with, and then we'll go from there. We gotta remember to go and meet Andrew at 11:30. Right. 3794. All being well, this should only take 3 more trips to the bank. Okay, no, it should only take 2 more. And one of them we're about to get ready for right now. Should be easy enough. Not Stone Tower, you cretin. Hater. Actually, there is something we can do on Stone Tower. I've been mildly curious at what the values on top of there have been for a while, because there's 3 chests up there. I know that they're rupees. What I don't know for sure are what the values of each rupee, are. Well, I assume they're rupees. I wouldn't imagine the game would be so stupid as to give me hearts for something so... By which I mean literal hearts, not heart pieces. It's impossible. The fact that I didn't know about it until after starting the randomizer made it impossible, to be honest. 20 rupees right there to get started. Bomb shoe. You're going to take what you can get. Right, so. Secret Shrine. We're going to need to pop and visit our pal. Right. There are, but there is absolutely no point in picking them up. I can get as many rupees as that for far less effort. Now, it may be worth a look at the outcome of doing what I'm about to do now. See? Now, this will give me something, I just don't know what. Like in terms of values. $15 rupees is 15 rupees. I'll take what I can get. Annoyingly enough, we are actually going to have to fight these fuckers. And this time with Ashita Romani. Every time with me. annoying, but we have time. Like, we're making incredibly good time with this game. It's getting that last heart piece that's going to be the pain in the arse. Like, dead. I'll use the magic. Somewhat begrudgingly, but I'll do it. I was debating whether or not I should use the magic power for this, but... let's get started. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Honestly, I'd be down to, like, speedrun this game. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. I handled that a lot better than the last one. I thought. Redoing this gauntlet for the rupees really speaks volumes about the level of speed I'm trying to run at. Thing is, like, I could do a glitchless speedrun, but, like, I couldn't play this game glitchless ever again. And to be honest, it would be less of a speedrun and more me saving as many cycles as possible. Okay. Our pal here just gave us the final rupees that we need here. Should be able to get out of here like this, I think. Yep. Right. The joys of what comes next. We're going to need one set of magic beans. forgot you had to be a Deku Scrub for this. Okay. Not a whole lot gained from that experience, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. See what we got. It would help if the game would give me sufficient rupees for what I need, but the game doesn't really like giving me what I want, does it? So... Oh, there is another way of farming rupees that we can try. Okay, this also requires a fair amount of magic, but bullying these fuckers helps. Right. Okay. We only have one more bank visit after this, and then we're done. Strictly speaking, it doesn't even have to... I can pick up 500 rupees easily. We're on pace. We're completely on pace, and to be quite honest, there's nothing that can go wrong here. Like, physically. Admittedly, I shouldn't say that, because there are all sorts of technical difficulties that technically count as going wrong, but like... Yeah, what the heck. We're good. There we are. Also nice, but I'm a bit too evolved to be making jokes like that. I'm joking, I'm really not. I'm primitive. Like, extremely so. Right. Only one more thing I want to pick up, and then we'll go pay a visit out of my morbid curiosity than anything else. To our pals in the east. And he said west. I don't know why. This will be interesting. But yeah, there's nothing that can stop us really. Aside from the fact that I'm still not sure the timings are right on the on what's it called? On Granny. You know, I could be waiting for Cafe for too long, in theory. It's going to be a tight turn, but like... There we go. Like I say, this absolutely hasn't been a speed run. At least not one that in any way counts. That took way too long to figure out, like, the angle for. Right here. Like I say, I'm curious about the actual values of everything. See? It's not always a... It's not always rupees. Right, this might take a couple of tries, as you saw last time we tried this. Doesn't always like when I'm stood on it. Don't make me go back. I hope you like this song, because we might be hearing a fair bit of it. There we go. Just a little bit temperamental at times. There we go. All sorts up here. One. More magic beans. Bomb shoes. And a rupee. It really isn't worth... Really isn't worth coming back, like, going back on a magic bean. What? Well, you don't have to sleep in here. You don't have to sleep in here, baby. Bella, I love you, but I can't focus on you right now. She's being adorable. Like, genuinely. I don't know, she's always adorable. She's basically my kryptonite. Oh. She wears me down with pretty much whatever she wants. Like, I'll be popping into the kitchen and she'll like look at me expectantly, waiting for a pig's ear treat. And as much as I love her, she's got to stop cornering me like that. However, I will continue to do it until the end of time because I love her. Honestly, the worst part about living in Cardiff is not seeing her every day. Like, don't get me wrong, there are other people, like, there are people that I miss every day. While living away from home. But Bella is the thing that I miss most. Sorry. It's quite funny how that worked. Right. We only need 300, so let's get moving. Okay. We have one more piece on Earth to get. This does also mean we can undo our time slowing spell, our time slowing thing, our inverted song of time, and return the flow of time to normal, because until we meet with Cathay, there is absolutely nothing that requires us to be here. But yeah, so we've handled that quite nicely. We're also going to go and pick up some Chateau Romani, because it's looking very likely that this is the cycle that will end it all. Are you ready? Because this could be spectacular in some ways. Yes, I am a member. And consider me powered up. If I wanted to, I could have a full wallet by the end of this. You know what? We're going to wait for Andrew where we said we would. But yeah, so one thing that has been quite an interesting thing to see in terms of the gaming community is the way that, for some unknown reason, people embrace Amiibo. Because I've always been I haven't always been against them as a practice. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're nearly there. Like, I don't know what else I can tell you. I can tell you that I'm almost definitely not going to be doing many more Zelda videos prior to Tears of the Kingdom. I wanted to, but I can't do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm feeling less burnt out than I did yesterday, and I'm sure that has plenty to do with the fact that I haven't played Oracle of Seasons. But, like, yeah. Right. We need to make sure we actually post this. Couldn't have waited for a sec before putting the thing that has a charge up animation. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go pay Granny a visit early. Not to hear her story, but to hear a different story. We're going to pass time by like that. I want to save as much time as humanly possible here. I am going to be playing like it's a speedrun. Very briefly. Because it's time. And you can flee. It's not her that I'm worried about. final story. Like, for now. I'm gonna wait. Didn't mean to do that. And I'm just on time. Come on, I've just seen him walk through. There we go. Evidently Link is far quicker than the running man here. Posty, posty, said Nev the bear. Hurry up, Cathay. Don't waste my time. Baby, it's okay. You're not alone. Just because I'm not paying any attention to you doesn't mean you're alone. I will say, this will be my last playthrough of Majora's Mask for a while, I think. It's my favourite game of all time, and it still is. Like, don't get me wrong, I've bitched and moaned about it. What? Just to make it even more impossible to get onto my bed. I should use Bella as a mascot for this channel. She's adorable, aren't you? Ain't you just? Okay. Cathay, I really don't care. Like, I don't think you understand just how little I care. It is quite interesting how the Pendant of Memories is part of his model. Right. We don't have a lot of time, so... I'm just going to slow time, it's so much easier if I do. We're pretty much there though. I was right about the timings. Despite that, we're still on track. Grandma's ready. Grandma's ready to help us. To help us get to the final stage of our time together. Oh, sod it. I feel terrible about this. I'm dooming her to eternal pain, but I don't care at this exact moment. Grandma. Come on. I don't know. It's time. It's quite interesting. I think that it must have, like... I believed that it was going to be one of those things where, like... I forgot that it only took you to the dawn of the next day. It's fine. In this time, we're going to... I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to do something in the several hours until we can go and pick up the priority mail. I know exactly what to do. We're gonna go and have some fun. Doing absolutely nothing of value. Hey, we've helped people all throughout this game. I deserve a little me time. Almost time. It's always interesting to see a bursting choo-choo. Not what I meant to do. Backflip out of there. It's interesting that he has tattoos. I love everything about Goron Link. I always thought he reminded me a bit of Santa Claus. You know, made it a bit of a Christmassy game to me. We're almost at the end. Like I say, it's almost bittersweet. A bit like the sort of bittersweet feeling you get when Banjo goes doing nuts and bolts and seeing the Rareware logo. Especially as it kind of saddens me that that game exists at all. Naturally, Breath of the Wild fans have been claiming it deserves a re-evaluation because Breath of the Wild fans are all about smashing formulas. Nah, in fairness, it's fine. I don't hate Breath of the Wild anymore. I've had some time to re-evaluate that position. Hate is far too much energy to put on a game that... No, I'm joking. It's because, to be fair, the game has mildly won me over. Except all my issues are still issues. Actually, I was talking to my friend about this earlier, who's a massive Breath of the Wild fan, and he worded it to me like this. I don't have many issues with the game, but the ones I do are big. And he's right. My friend Dan is right. It's been the same Dan that was on the Sea of Thieves video all that time ago. Well, stream. But video. It may have been a stream, it may have been a video, I don't know. I don't remember. But, yeah. We gotta wait until 3 PM. And then we gotta do is hang about until our good old milk bar opens. Let's go. One more time. I don't know why I was about to do the Mario Gangnam style thing. That video is a classic though. Like, I don't care, it is. Like, you cannot beat 2012 era YouTube. You had Smosh, you had PewDiePie, you had Jacksepticeye, I guess. You had Markiplier. You had all the big names. Before they got, like, they were big, they were even huge, some of them were. But they weren't absurd. Like, I don't know how to put this. Like, I won't say Markiplier feels corporate, for example, or Jack. Smosh is 100% corporate. I'm sorry, there's no two ways about that. Like, we know what happened there, and funnily enough, there's a reason why 2012 is the end of Smosh's peak and the beginning of the downfall. And that was entirely down to Defy being a shit company with absolutely no fucking clue how to handle itself. And I think that's fair to say after hearing some of what Anthony had to say years on. But I just... It annoys me in a way, like, that Smosh were disrespected in the way they were by Defy. I don't really get why they bothered changing Smosh. Like, what Smosh was didn't lend itself to what it became. And I don't care if, like, people find the new videos funny. That's not the point. I actually find a few of the new videos funny. What I didn't find funny was the video Ian misses the old Smosh. Despite the fact that everyone's like, haha, this is the funniest video I've done in years. No, that wasn't Ian, that was a flanderized version of Ian. Just give me that. There we go. Not going to Akana Village. Suppose I could, but I don't want to. Look, Cathay will be fine. The moon isn't going to fall. I'm going to stop it. Okay, yeah. Got the notes in my head for the Oath to Order. Who's ready for one final battle then? Let's just hope I can handle this quick enough. The end can take some time, occasionally. The funny thing is, this is going to take us very close to Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, we're 27 days as I'm filming this. And, well, I filmed 2 episodes. So I'll leave about 2 weeks. There may be. You know what? I am going to do a Zelda ranking. I'm going to do my top 10. But it's not going to be in the format that I'd hoped. I need to get it out quickly and efficiently. Like, well, I don't, but I want to. I want my dungeon ranking and my game ranking out before I want it out before I do before I start Tears of the Kingdom. And Tears of the Kingdom will be getting a video. I won't be reviewing it, and I won't be playing the entire game on camera. Zelda games to me are a personal experience, and above anything else, I need the ability to, like, do other things while I play. I'm not the sort of person that could just sit and play a game for hours on end, like, without extra stimuli. You're lucky that you got on this, to be honest. Like, I hate filming gameplay series. Hence the fact that this is going to be one of the very few that I've ever finished and uploaded. It actually might be the only one I've ever finished. I don't really remember. You know, just cause I quit. Because, to be honest, the game isn't brilliant, and I beat the main story on PS4. Why must I suffer twice? I actually have beaten the game on PC now. I got bored on a specific, like, week or something. But yeah, it's the final day. Whatever happens next, we'll be fine. See, we are. You ready? One, two. Madam Aroma. Yes, it's from Cafe. I could have started, like, selling, for example, gold dust. But, to be honest, I never wanted to go even close to dealing with that stuff. Like, there's a reason why the things that are difficult to get are difficult to get. Right, we're an hour in. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. You ready? Everything we've done has led to this. The fact there are people out there that think that Zelda and Breath of the Wild's English voice is bad really just establishes why I don't like the internet. I'm ready. We're going to finish this. We're absolutely going to finish this. Let's go. It's the final battle. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four who are there. Bring them here. Turtle. Contain yourself, my friend. This is it. Spam right, spam right, spam right, spam right. Down right. This is it. Here we go. This could be interesting, like seeing how well I handle this next bit. This has taken 11 parts. For the most part, a part will take 1 in-game day. So, cycle 1 was done in... Okay, we'll work it out at the end. We will do that before we finish. I love these guys. They're such a unique creation. I believe this is the 11th part. And we're about to finish the game. We're going to, as always, handle things in order. You know, because I would never sequence break me. No, we're gonna go Adala, Goat, Georg, Twin Mold. I don't want to fuck around here. There's something wrong with my Switch's B button, like on my Joy-Con. But yeah. We're gonna finish this. This is the day. I do believe that. Enjoy. I am still paying attention to what's going on. I'm just also doing other things as I do it. Here we go. This is it. Let's go. There will be no more Song of Time, Tattle. We have one last chance. One last chance to save humanity, and we're going to do it. We're going to save them all. Because once this is done, there's going to be a wedding. There's going to be a wedding, Tattle. And we're going to be the guests of honour after all we've done for them. My B-button is totally functional, it's just like it sticks. Like, it's a bit harder to push initially. Like, after I've not used it for an hour or two. It's very weird. My sticks still aren't drifting though, like. It's my second set of Joy-Cons. I once used a set of Joy-Cons to... Right. Useless masks first. You're the first one going. I know that you only give away one at the moment. So... Adala, get back here. I will say, we're gonna be using the Fierce Deity to beat the final boss. Yeah, there's all sorts of cool dialogue on the moon. We're not going to be focusing on any of it right now. Right. Ordinarily I'll show off in places like this, but this is too important. Also, I'm pretty sure that's too far even for for my enhanced jump. I could check the gossip stones, I'm not going to be. Heart piece over there. Well, that was almost a close one. Well, that was a close one. Right, here we go. One. You have to do it the way that they intend. Come on. Let's finish the challenge. That was incredibly close. Oh well. Close isn't the same as lost. Okay. Here we go. It's time for it to end. These are pretty simple challenges for the most part. I say knowing damn well that I'm about to go through hell for the next bit. To be fair, it could be worse. I could be playing 3D, in which the Goron race, like the Goron stuff. Yeah, we aren't playing Taradala. Asking the really deep questions is really not something I need on a Sunday evening. It's not a Sunday evening, it's Sunday early hours. So it's a Saturday evening. In theory, that's even worse. Like... oh, joy. I recognise that noise. Who for crying out loud? Be normal. God forbid someone walk through this house. Right, Gibdo next. She's perfectly capable of getting out on her own. She'll be back in a moment. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot? Yes. More. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. Alright, I'll hide. Cheers, kid. The last thing I need is you playing with me. Alright. Pure and simple. We don't get the heart piece. We start again. Like so. This is a 100% playthrough. And I'll be damned if I don't get what I'm here for. I need to learn to just let it go. See it. I cocked it up. Of course I did. This isn't a simple race. Like, this isn't a simple thing. We're almost there. But this is gonna take all of my skills together, I'm afraid. Naturally, I don't like doing this. This is one of my This is one of my least favourite parts of the entire fucking game. And always has been. The gore and stuff really isn't. I'll see myself out, shall I? This is how it ends. You almost wonder what the hell the point was. Okay, we're nearly. We're gonna get it this time. I feel it in my bones. Apparently my bones are wrong. Shocker. I could have made this its own chapter. Like, but the Saturday slot will require some slightly different content. Screw you. No, seriously, screw you. And to think this is the better version. Like, in every way, this version is superior to me. Like, I wouldn't mind the time travel stuff in 3D. But it isn't worth sabotaging the actual gameplay. Gotcha. 2. We're not done, are we? Well. What? I've forgotten. No. I couldn't see the way to the kid, but I'm gonna find him. Okay, no. I need to focus. I can't. I apologise for the lack of commentary, but I don't have. I can't focus on this and also talk. Not properly. Gotcha. Okay. Couples, Bremens. More. You're nice. Can I ask you a question? You, what makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make us happy too? Let's get deep, shall we? Right. Georg, here we come. Dongero, Sense, Great Fairy. You want another one? No. Hide and seek, let's play. Part of me wants to check. We'll give it a couple of goes without, and then... I think we're going to have the choice. What do you want? Okay. Shiro, the unseen stone soldier had... Okay. Absolutely nothing of use there. Don't put Kafei in that spot. To be fair, I'm not sure it is necessary. I don't really fancy doing this properly. Right. Okay. Left, left, right, left. Okay. Left. No, no, no. Is there a way I can make that work? Left. Left. No! Ugh, sod it. No, no, no. I'm going to get back. That's a problem. Oh, shit. We have a problem. The sheer will of my... Did you just see that? I managed to win through sheer willpower. Like... Holy shit, I defied... Left, left, right, right. Okay. That's all I need to do. Left, left, right, right. I managed to defy the game with sheer brute force. Left. Left. Right. Right. I actually managed it. Holy shit. I was anxious that I wouldn't be able to handle it. Left. Down. Right. The right thing, what is it? I wonder if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? No. Never. Quite literally never. 8 masks remain. And 1 challenge. If I'm being honest, I don't remember in the slightest. Yeah, you've got it, mate. Every single mask I own. It's yours. As long as you've got the goods. More. We have 1 more challenge. And then we're there. I'm impressed I managed to overcome that. For a moment there it was looking a bit unlikely that I'd overcome it. Yeah, sod it. Okay. First time in a while one's hit me. Interesting. Shit. Almost there. Right, the general gist of the secrets here is that we are going to be I don't remember. I really don't remember the challenge tool. Like, should be able to go back through previous doors. Okay. I know a little secret to manage to make my way through. Like, I should have really just used a fucking Great Fairy Sword. Ooh. Think you can stop me? You must not know who you're dealing with, pal. Bomb shoes. As you can see, there is actually a crack in the wall. Got to time it a little better than that. But and then what we do is this, which creates a wall. You're unlikely to have run out of bomb shoes trying to do it, and if you do, I have absolutely no idea what happens next. And that is the final heart piece in the game. Okay. Need a fire arrow for this next bit. To be fair, we could have just used the gossip stone. But it's fine. There's absolutely no reason to concern ourselves with that. Yes, I'm clinging onto the bunny hood till last. He'll basically have to pry it off my cold dead hands. One last time. Begrudgingly, I'm giving it to you. Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder, the face under the mask, is that your true face? I'm going to do this traditionally. Oh, Majora, what have you done to me? I used to be so carefree and I can't escape this misery. You don't have any masks left, do you? Well then, let's do something else. Let's play good guys versus bad guys. Yes, let's play that. Our final battle. Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Okay. I'm all powerful. And I'm ready to defeat our enemy. And it's no longer than the usual playthroughs. This is it. Our final battle. Ooh. Power thinks he's going to stop me. I'm not entirely sure where Bro's gone. Never mind, found him. I could have done a no damage run of this at the very least. I was going to play Fierce Deity. Okay. We've burnt the ever-living shit out of Majora's normal form. Now it's time to fight Majora's incarnation. Would have helped if I wasn't playing stupid. Look at him. Look at him. And he's dead. And we've powered our way through. The very last boss in the entire game. Now, ordinarily I'd do a victory circuit. A victory lap. With the Fierce Deity's mask. But I think we've done quite enough, don't you? So. It's done. We win. We're financing the moon. We did it. It's just insane. So yeah, we've beaten Majora's Mask, and once we kick the credits into gear, so I don't have to press buttons, we'll find out how many cycles it took. I'll go back through each of my videos, and I'll check. We've 100%ed Majora's Mask and proved that it's not tedious to do so. Ocarina of Time takes longer to 100%. Breath of the Wild takes even longer to 100%. Hell, even Twilight Princess, in which I'd argue all of the side content is fun. Some of which being, well, not more fun than the actual story. I'd argue that the only game in which the side content is the strong point of the game is Majora's Mask. Although, to be fair, Skyward Sword has some pretty good side content, if you know where to look. But yeah, so this is it. Like, this man is such a creep, honestly. Like, I love him. But he's disturbing in so many ways. Tattle getting rid of Link so that he doesn't have to see her cry. It's certainly an ending that is quite interesting. Navi leaves Link and then Link leaves Tattle. It's sad. Here we go. But yeah, so... Idiots. Anyway, so we've done it. We've beaten Majora's Mask, and now it's time to work out how many cycles it took. I was gonna 100% Breath of the Wild. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. What? Yeah, we'll be watching you later. Okay, so. Okay, we've got a problem. I haven't actually put everything in the playlist. It's fine, I haven't got that many. This has brought to my attention that the playlist is incomplete, but... Right. So, one cycle. So, 2 cycles. Three. Okay. 3. Oh my god. 4. I did this in 4 cycles. 5, sorry. I did this in 5 cycles. Holy shit. They're all supposed to go in the playlist. Doesn't mean they did, but... For some reason I didn't put it into the right. Okay, So 3, episode 4, episode 5, 6, episode 7, episode 8. So we've done it in 11 parts and 5 cycles. I would actually argue that it's the least amount of cycles it will take to 100% the game. So we've done it. We've accomplished so much. I believe that's correct. Someone yell at me if I haven't. But I've done it. I've fucking done it. Anyway. Does it hold up? Absolutely. Like, I've grumped at times, and that's mostly been on days where I'm having a shit time of it. Oh, Granny's wheelchair has a tiger on? Since when? But yeah, I love this game. I love everything about it, and don't get me wrong, I love every Zelda game in a way. Even the one that I bitch about all the time. Hell, even Zelda 2, I can find good in. Not as much good as certain other games in the series, but I can find good in it. It's a good game. You know, you have to measure games by their time period as well. You know, if a game was good for the NES, then the game is good. You know, they accomplished what they were looking for, what they were working with. Zelda 2 is an incredibly complex game for the NES. I think that should be brought up. The end. As always, I would like to thank you all for watching Infinity Games, and thank you for watching me play my favourite game of all time, in my favourite series of any media. Thank you for watching Majora's Mask. The most perfect game I've ever played, in my opinion. The closest thing you'd ever get to perfect. The most refined experience I've seen. Can it be dethroned by Tears of the Kingdom? Only time can tell. But until then, guys, we'll see you guys next week for something different. I love you all.